All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Thursday morning baseball. I hope you're all doing well. It has been already a crazy morning. Work has been just got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm a few minutes late. Decided that probably this will be the last time we do morning baseball, just because um, it's it's a bit much for me with my schedule, with work and everything. Um, and honestly, it exhausts me. You know what I mean? I lose, I literally lose sleep from this. So I was hoping that if I could do it, I'd be able to get my nights back, and I think it's just a matter of like, obviously, and for those of you who know me, obviously I'm gonna put in here in the Discord and the socials. Um, I just got to be upfront and honest with you on nights when I have to cancel streams. Or maybe we do a morning stream here or there as an alternate instead of canceling a stream outright on nights where I can't stream. But I think that consistently this is unsustainable. So that is the thoughts there as we get ready to take on Tampa Bay at Yankee Stadium, trying to get a split of this 4-game set. And then we welcome the Red Sox to town. So there you go. As Cole pitched fantastically, so the bullpen got the days off. Let's see, Hill's a lefty. So even though Adam Frazier's starting to hit, and Gio Urshela could use a day off. Yeah, we're going to put Dominguez back in the lineup in the 9 hole. And everybody else will be basically the same. We'll put Didi all the way down in the 8 hole today. You can go from... And actually, let's see what happens. Hicks has been really hitting well in the 2 hole. So, bunch of righties in a row with the lefty Hill on the mound. Let's see what we can do. What's up, Nick? How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Hope all is well. Just saying, we're going to probably not continue with morning streams going forward. We might use it. This was a good surprise to see the numbers stay consistent no matter what the time in terms of viewership. What's up, Styles? Like I was just saying, as Castillo making his 12th start of the year, a 9-1 record, a 2.36 ERA. Nice, Nick. Good to hear. Sensei, Stanton, I mean... It's good to see the offense wake up finally. I mean, it was against Minnesota, but still. As Joey Wendell hitting 299. It's the first time the Yankees have given up more than 5 runs and won the game. Brooks Kriske is garbage, by the way. I don't know why he's in the bullpen right now. As that misses low, 2-0. So quickly, Castillo a little off, similar to what he was in Detroit. As this one smacked to right, although that game was blown by the bullpen. Caught by Judge for the first out of the inning. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to probably not do morning streams anymore, guys. I'll use them as a backup in case I'm busy at night. As we saw Wendell fly out there, followed by Adames at short, Brandon Lau at second, Randy Rosarena in right field, G-Man Choi at first, Michael Brosseau at third, Kyle Higashioka catching, Kevin Kiermaier back in center, and Yoshitomo Sugo is the DH. But yeah, it's good to know, use it as a backup. To know I can stream on some days, but I don't think I can do this consistently. I was 5 minutes late today. This one is lined to the right side. Oh, and just beyond the outstretched reach of LeMahieu. I thought he might have caught that one. Instead, it's a 1-out single. But yeah, as I was saying, as that brings up Brandon Lau, has a nice strike there from Castillo, 0-1. We're going to go back to Knights next week. Swing and a miss there. Strike 2. Sox, I hope Story ends up a Yankee, honestly. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's too early to say. Yeah, thank you, Styles. Yeah, it's doing this once in a while as a backup, I think, is viable. But like, I was 5 minutes late today because I had to do some work. Something came up. I had an email first thing in the morning that, and because I wouldn't have had to do that until 9:30 my time, because I'm going to be streaming, I had to take care of it now. Red Sox next. Red Sox next, Nick. Yeah, I know, Nick. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. I mean, we got swept by Detroit, so who knows? That misses low and away, 1-0. No, Sox, I don't either. I don't know what the Yankees are going to do. Marte is probably going to be more likely the Yankees bet, as there's a strike, Rosarena. 1-1. There's another strike, 1-2. The 1-2 to a Rosarena. High, 2-2. Pretty in to chase a high here. Now, swing and a miss. Chase the slider instead. Strike 3. So despite the one-out single, nothing else from Castillo, we go bottom 1, no score in the Bronx. But, like, yeah, because that work thing came up, and because I had to do that, like, immediately. Yeah, I know, Nick. I know you're a Sox fan. Yeah. I couldn't even make my coffee this morning. All I got is my water. As Rich Hill making his 12th start of the year, a 1-8 record, a 6.51 ERA. Not good numbers. A 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. As he will face DJ LeMahieu to lead things off. LeMahieu, third and second baseman all-star voting, 304 average, 12 homers, 30 RBIs. The first pitch from Hill is smack foul. Nice curveball there. DJ out in front, 0-1. Hill, fastball, curveball, slider, cutter. Does not throw hard anymore. This one smacked back up the middle, but right at a Rosarena in center. Or is that Kiermaier today? Kiermaier in center makes the catch for the first out of the inning. As we look at the Yankees starting lineup, LeMahieu is followed by Aaron Hicks, Luke Voigt, Aaron Judge, JT Realmuto, Gio Urshela, Clint Frazier, Didi Gregorius, and Jason Dominguez, the rookie, batting ninth. Hicks, 19 homers, 40 RBIs, leading the all-star votes for center fielders. 357 average right now. The first pitch from Hill. Smacked foul, 0-1. Just a hair late after the slow curveballs to LeMahieu. Even a 90-mile-an-hour heater seems fast, as this is fouled back out of play, 0-2. Hicks just missing these fastballs. It'll be an 0-2. Popped them up, jammed them with the cutter. Higashioka behind the plate and foul ground makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And now that'll bring up Luke Voigt, leading the all-star votes at first base. 323 average, 22 homers, 40 RBIs. We had the draft yesterday, picked up some pitchers and some infielders. First pitch from Hill. Swing and a miss. Voigt just missed that fastball, 0-1. Timing was good, but just missed it, as it just missed his bat. This one did not miss his bat. Smacked to straightaway center. Fairly deep. Wind is carrying to left today. Only a few miles an hour. Catches made, and the Yankees go in order. 1, 2, 3. We go top 2. No score in the Bronx. G-Man Choi will lead things off here against Luis Castillo. First pitch is low. 1-0. Also, my company, it was also super busy this week. My company, we're releasing a new trailer today for Evil Dead. For those of you who don't know. So stay tuned to the Jeff Keighley Summer Games Fest. This is fouled back out of play, 2-1 for that. So that should be fun. As Choi fouls off a slider at the plate, 2-2. Yeah, so busy week, and just I think, yes, this is fouled back again. I think it's the best decision. I work for Boss Team Games, Nick. It's the name of my company, Boss Team Games. Is this one Popped up to shallow left. Coming on and making the catch is Dominguez for the first out of the inning. So our new Evil Dead trailer drops today. And I'll drop in a few hours. As Michael Brosseau now up at the plate. Hitting, well, I missed his numbers because I was drinking water. I needed that. Misses inside 1-0. Again, no tea, no coffee, just water today. I didn't have time because, again, a lot going on at work because this one's skied to center field. Hicks is there, makes the catch. 2 away. I work in, right now I'm working in community and marketing, Nick. As Kyle Gashioka, 3 homers, 10 RBIs, and 226 average, steps to the plate. Yeah, so I'm working in marketing and things of that nature and PR and social media, community management, all that kind of stuff. Brand management. It's not gonna lie, not really my forte, swing and miss there 0-2. I'm a writer by trade. Broadcast journalism is what my degree's in. But learning on the fly, and not gonna lie, few people know the video game industry better than I do, so at least in a lot of ways. Not every way, but a lot of ways. As this one rolled over and fouled to the left side. 1-2 still. As this one popped up to shallow left. Dominguez coming on. Will make the catch. And an easy 1-2-3 inning for Castillo. 3 straight fly balls. We go bottom 2. No score still here in the Bronx. So Aaron Judge now stepping up into the box, hitting 291, 13 homers, 25 RBIs. Really cooled off lately, but had a couple hits in yesterday's game. The Yankees are hoping that'll get him back on track. The first pitch from Hill, fouled back and out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss, just missed that curveball, 0-2. Bottom fell out of it. Good curve from Hill. The 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the cutter, 1 away. As Hill gets his first K, and that brings up JT Realmuto. 339 average, 15 homers, 28 RBIs. As this one hammered in the left field line, foul, 0-1. Yeah, Nick, you might have a good time, man. I have a lot of fun with it, for sure. As swing and a miss there in the curveball by JT, 0-2. Hill. This one's popped up on the infield. Choi comes in on the infield grass, will settle under it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Usually first time through the lineup, Hill is pretty solid. It's everything after that where the wheels come off the cart, as they say. As Gio Urshela hitting in the 6 hole, 337 average. Takes one inside, 1-0. Lays off the cutter, 13 homers, 31 RBIs. The 1-0 to Gio, just missed that curveball as he fouls it off the plate, 1-1, just a little out in front. Good pitch to hit, but when it's only 74, sometimes it's hard to time it. He spoils this fastball, 1-2. The 1-2 to Gio, right down Broadway, and Gio's going to smack this to right center field, and this will be one hop against the wall. Gio is pulling into second with a 2-out double. It's an opposite field 2-bagger for Gio Urshela, his 18th of the year, and the Yankees have their first runner in scoring position now for Clint Frazier, hitting 275. Clint's starting to heat up, had a couple hits in yesterday's ball game as he fouls off a fastball, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Red Thunder. 4 homers, 18 RBIs. This one back up the middle and through for a base hit. Gio Urshela is being waved home. Here's the throw by Arozarena. It's in time to end the inning. Oh, anybody else? Excuse me, that's Kiermaier in center again. That's a Kiermaier throw. A faster runner would have scored, but Gio gets thrown out at home plate. And we remain scoreless going top 3. So Clint Frazier, another hit with runners in scoring position, but doesn't get an RBI. As Kevin Kiermaier now got hurt the first game of the series. is back now, though. Had a little bruise on his hand after getting hit by a pitch as the Yankee pitching got a little wild in the bullpen. Fouls this back out of play. Quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. 3 straight pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Third K for Castillo. That brings up Tsutsugo. 2 homers, 3 RBIs, a 267 average. Been hitting well this series, but because he's just getting his first at-bats really of the year after some injuries in April. That misses low, 2-0. 3-0, as he does. Yeah, he's a guy who's very picky at the strike zone. There's a strike, 3-1, taking all the way. He does not swing at a lot of garbage, even the close stuff. As this one's hammered foul, 3-2 now, as Castillo battles back. Just got a piece of that changeup, still 3-2. Once again, we'll do the payoff pitch. This one chopped to third. Urshela there. Fields fires the first in time. 2 away. Nice play by Gio as his momentum took him into foul territory. That brings up Joey Wendell, who's 0 for 1 with a flyout. The first pitch is a strike at the belt on the outside corner. 0-1. Good pitch by Castillo. Is now a changeup fouled off the plate. Quickly 0-2. And now this one punched to the left side. Tough play for Didi deep in the hole. Not in time. Wendell will beat it out. Didi took an extra second to set himself, and that second cost him. It's an infield single for Wendell, and that'll bring up Willie Adames, who singled in his first at-bat as he takes a strike at the belt. 0-1. Changeup misses inside. 1-1. Now 2-1 as Adames lays off the sinker. Now a hanging slider, didn't get any of it as Gio charges, fires the first on what was virtually a swinging bunt, and gets Adames by a stride. We go bottom 3, still no score here in the Bronx as Didi Gregorius, 12 homers, 33 RBIs, a 313 average, the only lefty in the true lefty in the lineup today, taking on Rich Hill. We do have 2 switch hitters in the lineup. That's fouled off to the left side, 0-1. The 0-1 to Didi. Smacked foul in the left field line again, 0-2. Just a hair late on that hanging slider. All the difference. The 0-2. Fouled off again by Didi. I mean, this time a little early out in front of that slider. It'll be an 0-2 now from Hill. That sails outside, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off to the right side. Didi staying alive. Swing and a miss, another slider. Higashioka will throw to first to complete the play. 1 away. Nothing but sliders from Hill there, and Didi had trouble, but he did finally end up striking out. Dominguez hitting 350, 1 homer, 3 RBIs now will come to the plate. Hill's second K of the day there. First pitch to Dominguez is skied to center field and fairly deep, but to the deepest part of the park, Kiermaier is able to get there and make the catch for the second out of the inning. Dominguez gave it a ride, but he just doesn't have the power yet to hit it out of the park to straightaway center. As DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1, he lined out in his first at-bat. Lined out to center. Chases a cutter, 0-1. Good strike at the knees either way. It'll be an 0-1 to DJ. Slider did not slide, should have backdoor it did Hill. Stays outside though, evens the count up at 1-1. The 1-1, another, this one a curveball that stays low and outside, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to LeMahieu. This one low again, 3-1. Hicks on deck. Hill, everything's been low and away. Only one pitch, though, in the zone, or close to it. The 3-1, fouled back and out of play. 3-2, now to LeMahieu. Yeah, everything's been on the outer part of the zone. The payoff pitch. This one inside out of the center. This will get down for a base hit. Tried to jam him with a curveball. Everything was outside, outside, outside. Finally came in, and DJ fights it off to center. So it's a 2-out single, and that'll bring up Aaron Hicks now. Hicks 0 for 1. First pitch from Hill. Swing and a miss on a fastball there. 0-1. Just a bit late. Wasn't expecting it. Was expecting the local and got the express. Ball carrying to left. This one inside to Hicks. 1-1. LeMahieu off of first after the single. Hicks fouls off another fastball. 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 from Hill. Hicks backed off the plate by the inside slider. 2-2 now the count. The 2-2. Smack towards right. Fairly deep but playable. Catch is made out there for the final out of the inning by Arozarena. We go top 4. Still no score. Brandon Lau now up the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fouls it back and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 0-2. Now this one chopped back up the middle because of the shift. Didi behind second. Throws the first in time. 1 away. That'll bring up Arozarena. He struck out in his first at-bat. Castillo's 50th pitch of the day. There's a strike on the inside. 0-1. Now this is fouled off at the plate. Quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on a slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Arozarena down again on strikes. 4th K for Castillo. That brings up G-Man Choi. He flew out to left, I believe, in his first at-bat. I can remember if I remember correctly. He might have been right. Is this one hammered on the right field line? Foul. 0-1. He was ready for a fastball, but he was out in front of it. Even at 99, out in front of it. As there's a strike now in the inside corner with the change. 0-2. Now, strike 3 on the inside part of the play. A good slider. Throws him. Good pitch by Castillo. 5th K of the day. The Rays go 1-2-3. We go bottom 4. Still no score. That's quiet today. As Luke Voigt now leading things off here in the bottom of the 4th. 0 for 1. They playing the pole to the left side. First pitch from Hill. Rolled through the left side and through for a base hit. It got by Lau as he dove for it. Voigt got it, hit it hard enough to put it between Adames and Lau, and got it through for a leadoff single, as that will bring up Aaron Judge now. So a man on with no one out, as chasing that high slider was Judge. 0-1. Hill hung it, but he hung it so much that it was actually out of the zone anyway. It was very high. It's a tough pitch to lay off of. As now Judge laid on a fastball. 0-2. Struck out in his first at-bat. First strikeout victim for Hill. The 0-2 to Judge is outside. 1-2. Lays off the curve. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on a curve in the dirt. Strike 3. Judge strikes out again. His 3rd K of the day. And now that'll bring up JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 1. Judge had the timing that time, but he did not make contact. As Realmuto fouls off a fastball. 0-1. Voigt off of first. 1 out, bottom 4, no score. As Realmuto chases a fastball. 0-2. The 0-2 from Hill. Swing and a miss. Another curveball. Strike 3. So Hill's got that curve working here this inning. 4th K now. And that brings up Gio Urshela, who doubled back in his first at-bat. Got thrown out at home plate by Kiermaier, trying to score on a Frazier single. As Gio fouls a fastball back and out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Gio. Sails outside, 1-1, blocked by Higashioka. What's up, Darkstroke? How's it going? The 1-1 to Gio. Hammered foul, 1-2. Out in front of the slider. Voit off of first. He's singled. It'll be a 1-2 to Gio. Inside out fastball, inside out's the fastball foul. Still 1-2. This will be the 50th pitch of the day from Hill. Smack to the right side, hit it hard, but right out loud goes to second for the out, and that'll retire the side. We go top 5. Still no score here in the Bronx. Michael Brosseau 0 for 1. Takes one inside, 1-0. Now swings through a changeup, 1-1. Sinkers low and inside, 2-1. And the slider misses low. Brosseau not swinging at any of the pitches. Higashioka on deck. Now this one, a little broken bat dribbler to LeMahieu, who fired a first in time, 1 away. Almost couldn't see where the ball was because of where the bat was. Castillo at 60 pitches, so he comes back to get Brosseau, and that brings up Higashioka 0 for 1. There's a strike on the inside black, 0-1. Good pitch at the belt there by Castillo. Now this one hit harder to LeMahieu, but right there throws the first, 2 away. And that'll bring up Kevin Kiermaier now, who's 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. One of 5 Ks thus far for Castillo, as that's fouled off and out of play, 0-1. Now 0-2 as he fouls off a changeup. Now a slider, he hung it a bit, but it'll fall in for a base hit in front of Dominguez. Kiermaier will hold at first with a single. And that'll bring up Tsutsugo. Very difficult out here at the bottom of the lineup for the Rays, as he does not swing at a lot of pitches out of the zone. It'll be a 1-0 now. Oof, called a ball. Castillo getting squeezed now by the umpire. Really could have used that one. It'll be a 2-0. 3-0. 4-pitch walk to Tsutsugo puts Kiermaier at second. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell now, as this is turning into a bit of a jam for Castillo, as Wendell takes a high strike, 0-1. I think that was less of a strike than the pitch that was called ball 2 to Tsutsugo. As this one is hit to Didi, he'll go to second for the final out. So despite the single and the walk with 2 outs, that's all Tampa Bay gets. Still scoreless in the Bronx. We go bottom 5, no score. Leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th is Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Again, that second inning ended with Urshela getting thrown out at home. As Clint well out in front of that slider, 0-1. Hill took something off of that one. Only 74 on the gun. Kind of acted more like a changeup. As this fastball sails outside, 1-1 the Red Thunder. It'll be a 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2-1. The 2-1 to Clint. Fouled off to the right side. Now 2-2. Hill a little everywhere with this at-bat. A little all over the place. Now 3-2 as the fastball misses inside. Didi Gregorius on deck. It'll be a payoff pitch to Red Thunder. Swing and a miss. He got him with the curveball again. Strike 3. Throw to first in time. 1 away. They complete the play. That curveball has gotten a lot of guys today. Nasty as the bottom just kept on dropping. By the time I reacted, it was too late. As Didi Gregorius inside outs, one fouled in the left field line. 0-1. Should have been swung at ball 4. The 0-1 outside on the curve, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 from Hill. A hanger smacked on the left field line. This will slice foul and reach the seats. So 1 and 2. Hill got away with one there. 60th pitch of the day from Hill is called strike 3 at the knees. Fastball froze Didi, thought it was going to be low, 2 away. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 1 with a fly out to deep center. First pitch from Hill. Popped him up. Shallow right, Arozarena coming on. Will settle under it and make the catch for the final out of the inning. So the Yankees go in order here in the 5th. We go top 6, still no score. As Willy Adames, 1 for 2 with a single, will lead things off. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. Now misses the changeup out in front, 0-2. And now chases the slider out of the zone, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, 6 Ks for Castillo.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And that'll bring up Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 2. There's a strike, 0-1. Castillo starting to run out of gas. This might be his last inning of work. That misses low, 1-1. Been effectively wild as usual. Little all over the place in the zone, but this is rolled foul, 1-2. Overall effective, obviously scattering 3 hits and 1 walk. As that misses low, 2-2 to Lau. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, paints the outside corner. Lau down looking. 2 away here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. As this one popped up, first pitch swinging to center field. Hicks coming on, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So we go bottom 6, still no score here in the Bronx. As DJ LeMahieu will lead things off. He singled in his last at bat. Actually, I think we're going to try and have Castillo go 7.
The second baseman.
So 1 for 2 is DJ. Chases a high fastball, 0-1. LeMahieu might be starting to heat up again. 3 for his last 6. As that misses low and inside, 1-1. The 1-1 to DJ. Hammered foul, 1-2. The 1-2 to LeMahieu, inside out and towards right center field. Arozarena turns and looks as it's going to go 1 hop against the wall. LeMahieu turns for around first and is into second with a leadoff double. Just what the doctor ordered, his 10th double of the year. See if the Yankees now can't get something going. Hicks 0 for 2 at the plate. Inside out's a fastball, 0-1. Want to try and just push it to the right side, get LeMahieu to third if he can. The 0-1 pitch, smack to the right side and through for a base hit. They're going to wave LeMahieu around third. Here's the throw by Arozarena. It's not in time. It's an RBI single for Aaron Hicks as he went opposite field. Situational hitting for Aaron Hicks as he takes the outside curveball the other way, and it's 1-0 Yankees. And that'll bring up Luke Voit now, who's 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch to Luke is rolled down the third baseline. That's a fair ball. It's going to be cut off there before it gets to the wall, but Hicks will go first to third. It's another single for Voit as he pulls it down the left field line. And the Yankees got something cooking here at the corners with no one out for Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. As he takes a perfect slider on the outside corner, 0-1. Give Hill credit, he painted the corner there, as pitch number 70 now be on its way. This one hammered towards right center field. It is going to be off the top of the wall. Judge just missed a home run. Instead, it's an RBI double as Hicks will walk home. Judge's 9th double of the year. Voit stops at third. It's 2-0 New York. And that looks like it's going to do it for Rich Hill. Cash comes out and pulls Hill, who pitched 5 great innings. but then gets rocked here in the 6th. And in comes Michael Wacha, his 25th appearance of the year, 2nd of the series, and brings up JT Realmuto. Again, Yankees can score a run with an out, as Realmuto is going to sky one to fairly deep center field. Kiermaier there will make the catch. Voit will tag. Here's the relay home. Oh, it's in time. They get Voit trying to score on the sac fly. I almost pinch ran for him too, but I didn't want to take him out in the 6th inning. A faster runner would have scored. Judge goes to 3rd. So now Gio Urshela 1 for 2 with a double. Swings to a high fastball, 0-1. It's going to take a hit to get Judge in from 3rd. It's going to be a bigger inning, but Voit just not fleet of foot, as Gio's going to bounce this to Lau on a hop. The throw to 1st in time, and that'll retire the side. So we go top 7, but the Yankees are up 2-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man.
Zach Britton's going to start warming for the Yankees, just in case. G-Man Choi 0 for 2, as Castillo out there for the 7th. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. And now a circle changeup low, 1-1. Yankees up 2-0 here in the 7th. This one rolled over back to the pitcher. Castillo flips to 1st in time, 1 away. That brings up Rousseau, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Skies this one to deep left field. Dominguez back in the corner. Yes, that is Dominguez. Makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning, right against the 318 fence.
The batter, the catcher.
It's either the Rays do not hit a lot of home runs. They hit a few this series, but not yesterday, and so far, not today. As this one's hammered foul by Higashioka, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Higgy. Strike at the knees. Good pitch. 0-2. Castillo wheeling and dealing. That misses outside. 1-2. It'll be his last inning of work, though. 87 pitches, unless the Yankees blow it open in the 7th. Then we'll let him come back out for a few. The 2-2. Hammered to center, but right at Hicks, who makes the catch to finish the inning. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees up 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Looks like Darren O'Day will come in for the Yankees in the 8th. As Clint Frazier 1 for 2 with a single. Will face Michael Wacha. Smacks this up the middle. That's through for a base hit. So Frazier now 2 for 3. Starting to heat up. DHing again today. That brings up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 2. Struggled mightily against Hill as he fouls off a low cutter, 0-1. The 0-1 to Didi is fouled off at the plate again, 0-2. Wacha throws a cutter, changeup, fastball, and curveball. Didi just a little out in front of that cutter. The 0-2, up the middle, this could be 2. Adames to Lau for 1, on the 1st, in time. It's a 6-4-3 tailor-made double play. So now 2 away in the 7th, and that'll bring up Jason Dominguez batting from the left side. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts. The first pitch from Wacha. Ooh, paints the top of the zone, 0-1. Umpire gives him the call. Actually, the ump's been pretty consistent calling the high strike today. The 0-1 swing and a miss there, 0-2. The ump's going to call it. You can live up there. The 0-2, smack to the right side, right at Choi. He'll take it himself, and that'll retire the side. So despite the hit, because of the double play, nobody left on base, we go top 8. Yankees up 2-0. In comes Darren O'Day for his 17th appearance of the year. A 1-1 record out of the pen, 7 holds, a couple saves as well. Take a couple warm-up pitches. Leading things off is Kevin Kiermaier. Kiermaier 1 for 2 with a single. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. His fastball, O'Day's fastball, is slower than Castillo's changeup. So this is going to be a very different look for a lot of the hitters today. As Kiermaier fouls off a slider at the plate. 1-2 now the count. Sinker hit to the right side. LeMahieu there on a hard hop throws the first one away. Kiermaier hit it hard, but right at DJ LeMahieu. As Castillo gives up 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, only 3 hits in 7 innings pitched, taken out at 89 pitches. As there's a strike at the belt to Tsutsugo, 0-1. Yankees opting for the fresh arm, as this one's rolled over foul, quickly 0-2. Now this one chopped over to LeMahieu, charges, fires the first, in time, 2 away. And that brings up Joey Wendell, who's 1 for 3 with a single. Fouls one off and out of play, 0-1. Now this one popped up, right center field. Hicks is there, settles under it, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. We go bottom 8, Yankees still up 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
And Chad Green, the Yankee closer, who's been struggling lately, is going to get himself another chance. 2 for 3 is LeMahieu with a double and a single. Scored the first Yankee run. Inside out's this fastball foul, 0-1. LeMahieu 7 for 18 in his career against Waka with 3 doubles. Most of that with LeMahieu with the Rockies and Waka with the Cardinals. This is a swinging bunt foul, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now to DJ. Smack to the right field. It's a base hit. LeMahieu goes opposite field. His 3rd hit of the day. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks now, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Hicks got the scoring going in the 6th. Start of a 2-run inning. He fouls that off, 0-1. Single RBI, run scored. 1 for 3 today. 41st RBI of the year. The 0-1. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Hicks. Smacked, oh, this right caught by Adames on the fly. He hit it perfectly, but literally right at Adames on a low liner, 1 away, and that brings up Luke Voit, who's 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. He got thrown out at home plate. Actually, 2 Yankees got thrown out at home plate today. It could easily be 4-0 as Voit chases a curveball, 0-1 out in front of it. Good curve there by Waka, backdoor curve. It'll be an 0-1 pitch, fouled off to the right side, 0-2. The 0-2 to Luke is high and outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, a hanging curveball, hit to deep center field. Going back is Kiermaier. He will settle under it under the track and make the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. It's a 2nd or 3rd time today the Yankees sent a ball to the warning track, but not out. As Aaron Judge, 1 for 3 with an RBI double now at the plate. They're having a rough go at it of it with Hill. As Judge takes one low and outside, 1-0. 1 for 11 in his career against Waka. He struck out in his first 2 at-bats, then had that double that ended up knocking Hill out of the game. As he chases a high cutter there, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Judge. Outside, 2-1. LeMahieu off first. Yankees up 2-0. Bottom 8, 2 outs. The 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Lau is there, though. He'll go the short way to second to retire the side. So the Yankees leave another man on. We go top 9 now with Chad Green coming on, trying to close it out. Again, he has been struggling lately. But it's a 2-0 game. You hope that, he blew 2 saves in Detroit. One he took the loss on. The other, the Yankees ended up taking the lead back in the 10th. And then Greg Holland blew the save and got the loss. Just felt like nothing could go right for the Yankees on that road trip. As leading things off is Willy Adames, 1 for 3 with a single back in the first. He takes the strike on the inside black, 0-1. 4 for 12 in his career against Green with a home run. Swings through a splitter there, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Slider misses low and outside, 1-2. Now curveball fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. Slider now rolled over to Gregorius. Fields fires the first, got him by a stride, 1 away. That brings up Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 3 today, struck out in his last at-bat. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Lau 1 for 6 against Green with 4 strikeouts. Chases a splitter there out of the zone, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, low and outside, 1-2. Missed with the curveball. Now a slider fouled off the plate, still 1-2. Oh, good job spoiling that curveball, still 1-2. As Lau stays alive. Now swings to the high heater, strike 3, 2 away. Chased one at his eyes. And that'll bring up Randy Arozarena now as the last hope for the Rays as the Yankees are an out away from a 4-game split. There's his strike on the inside black, 0-1. The 0-1 from Green, swing and a miss there by Arozarena, 0-2. Rays down to their last strike, the 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3, chased the slider out of the zone. Green has a nice save as he ends up striking out 2. Castillo gets the win. Arozarena got the hat trick. That was his 3rd K of the day. And the Yankees, all they needed was 1 run. But they earned the split here of the 4-game set with the Rays as they drop the first 2 and then win the next. Castillo improves to 10-1. Green gets his 14th save. Aaron Hicks and Aaron Judge with your RBIs. Castillo, your player of the game, 7 shutout innings. Beautifully done. As the Yankees scattered only 3 hits and 1 walk for Tampa Bay, as their offense just absolutely disappeared the last 2 games of this series. Red Sox are trying to... Matt Andriese. Well, he wouldn't go in. He would go into the minor leagues, and Wilkerman Garcia is He's a double-A shortstop with good potential. I'm gonna say no. I don't need a reliever that badly. So there we go. Save the game. Just like Chad Green. So the Yankees have won 2 in a row now. The Rays are 22.5 games back. And now Boston comes to town for the first time this year. So after being shut out 1-0, the Yankees would end up outscoring Tampa Bay 10-0 over the last 2 games. As Castillo's ERA drops to 2.14. It'll be Nick Pivetta versus Luis Severino in Game 1 of this 3-game set. Pivetta a 6.52 ERA. Oh, should be good for the Yankees. Should be, knock on wood. Everybody in the pen pretty much good to go. Let's see. Oh, actually, Tanner Houck is going to get the start. Okay. All right. I see you. We're going to give Talkman the start and right today for Judge, who needs a day off badly. Gio Urshela's going to get the day off for Tyler Wade. I want to keep Tauchman sharp as well. That's why giving him the start over Dominguez. Let's see. Yeah, Hicks will go into the 2-hole again. And actually, I like this lineup. LeMahieu, Hicks, Didi. Didi's cold right now, but he's still going to bat third, try and hit his way out of it. Voit will bat cleanup. Tauchman will bat fifth. Real Muto 6th. Frazier 7th. Frazier and Frazier 7th and 8th. The law firm of Frazier and Frazier. Actually, we're going to put Clinton left. Adam Frazier will DH. Wade at third. So Judge and Urshela get days off, as do Jason Dominguez. And yeah, I think that's the lineup we're going to go with today. Yeah, there we go for Severino. So Mike Tauchman will get the start in right field. Try and keep him sharp. As Severino making his 12th start of the year, a 5-2 record, a 2.56 ERA. Got a no decision in Detroit, if I remember correctly. About a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Xander Bogaerts, 8 homers, 29 RBIs, a 277 average. Leading the votes in the All-Star game with those numbers, kind of surprising. Because Didi's hitting actually much better than this. There's a strike, 0-1, and we're underway in the Bronx. It'll be an 0-1 to Bogaerts. Changeup misses inside, 1-1. Nice cool night here in the beginning of June. As swing and a miss there on a fastball, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Xander. Strike 3 looking. Caught him on the outside corner with that slider. 1 away here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up Miguel Rojas at short. Hits better against righties than lefties. 3 homers, 27 RBIs, 283 overall. Mostly only plays against righties because of that. He hammers this one to right field. Coming on, Tauchman. It dunks in front of him for a base hit. So it's a 1-out single for Rojas as he continues his hot hitting against righties. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, the ever-dangerous DH. Pulls this through the left side. That's going to be a base hit. First pitch swinging. Clint Frazier gets it in somewhat quickly. So 2 on with 1 out here in the first. And that brings up Rafael Devers, who hits better on the road than at home, actually. 221 overall, 11 homers, 29 RBIs. Takes one a little high, 1-0. Baseball man gets a posture check. Could have been called a strike, but Severino did not get the benefit of the call. As a changeup misses outside, 2-0. The 2-0 swung on a miss, blew a fastball by him, did Severino. 2-1. Good pitch there by Sevy. And now a changeup again just drifts outside, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch rolled over to LeMahieu. Good be 2 to flip to Didi for 1 on the first. It's a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play. They jammed Devers with the slider as Severino, that slider seems to be working today. He struck out Bogaerts on it and then got Devers the roll over. So despite a pair of singles, the Red Sox do not score. We go bottom 1 here in the Bronx as baseball man gets a hydrate. Tanner Houck making his first start of the year. 0-1 overall with a 4.78 ERA, usually the long reliever for the Red Sox. Nick Pivetta pulled at the last second, not sure why. As DJ LeMahieu now up to 311 after 3 hits yesterday. 311 overall, 12 homers, 30 RBIs. Houck, if I remember correctly, former Blue Jay. Fastball, slider, sinker, splitter pitcher. Foul backing out of play by DJ, 0-1. The wind is carrying to right today. So the lefties in the Yankee lineup might have some fun as this one inside outed towards right, fairly deep, going back and making the over-the-shoulder catches for Verdugo for the first out of the inning. We now get the Yankee starting lineup. LeMahieu, followed by Aaron Hicks, Didi Gregorius, Luke Voit, Mike Tauchman in right, JT Realmuto catching. Adam Frazier's your DH, Clint Frazier's your left fielder, and Tyler Wade is at third. Hicks, now with 41 RBIs, leads the Yankees. 19 homers, 355 average. Again, that ball was carrying the right. LeMahieu did not hit it well, but he hit it because he got it into that jet stream. It carried all the way to the warning track, as out in front of that sinker was Hicks and fouls it off 0-1. Now tries to push one to the opposite field, trying to take advantage of that shift, but 0-2 as it kicks foul. Hicks has several shift doubles this year. Swing and a miss now, though, at a high fastball, 2 away. Houck's first K. Hicks couldn't resist the pitch around his eyes, and that brings up Didi Gregorius, who actually hits better on the road. By about 100 points, actually. But here he is, 308 overall, 12 homers, 33 RBIs. Would love to get something started for the Yankees here. Smacks this fastball foul, 0-1. Just a hair late on the 94-mile-an-hour heater from Houck. Now one high and inside, 1-1 as Didi takes. Houck already had a gas pitched only a couple days ago, so I can't imagine him going more than 3 or 4 innings. As Didi goes opposite field, that'll be a base hit as he splits Devers and Bogarts at third and short. As he beats the shift, so a 2-out single for Gregorius, and that'll bring up Luke Voit now. 326 overall, 22 homers, 40 RBIs. Didi off of first with 2 away here as Voit skies one to left center. This should be playable. Going over into left and making the catch is the left fielder for the final out of the inning. We're going to go top 2. No score here in the Bronx. As Alex Verdugo hitting .335, actually playing center field. 4 homers, 21 RBIs overall. So good average. Not a lot of production, but good average. As he fouls off a fastball, 0-1. He's a pesky hitter. He's not going to swing at a lot of bad pitches usually as he rolls over this changeup, 0-2, as it kicks foul. It'll be an 0-2 from Severino. High and outside with the fastball, 1-2. The 0-1-2 pitch. Hammered to center, fairly deep, still carrying, but Hicks is there several steps shy of the track for the first out of the inning. In right center field. We look now at the Yankee defense. Again, Clint Frazier in left, Aaron Hicks in center, Mike Tauchman in right. Wade at third, Didi Gregorius at short, LeMahieu at second, Voit at first, and JT Realmuto behind the plate. As Bobby Dahlbeck, the first baseman, will now step up to the plate. First pitch from Severino, as he's hitting .241 overall, is a strike. Dahlbeck 5 homers, 14 RBIs. What's up, Vince? How's it going, buddy? This is swung on and missed, 0-2. Just a heads up, Vince, we're going to probably go back to nighttime streams, not only tomorrow, but starting next week as well. Swing and a miss, Dahlbeck chases one out of the zone, strike 3, 2 away. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing all right. It was not going to lie, actually, it was a rough morning. Kind of, I'm all right now, but had a lot going on, had some work stuff I had to get done, a busy day coming up for work. So I think that's part of the reason why is Vasquez, 4 homers, 20 RBIs, .311 average, takes a strike, 0-1. I think I'm going to probably go back to nighttime streams because it just works better with my schedule. As this is rolled over to Gregorius. Fires the first, and Severino has himself an easy 1-2-3 second inning. We go bottom 2, no scores. Just wanted to give you the heads up, Vince, because you found us. You found the channel in the morning, so I wanted to give you a heads up there. Not to say we won't ever stream in the morning again, but we're going to probably go back to nights primarily. As Tauchman hitting .316, 3 homers, 9 RBIs. Will lead things off here against Houck. First pitch on the way to Tauchman, swinging and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, I had to do some work stuff that I otherwise would have been able to sit on for a couple hours, but with the stream I couldn't. As this is inside outed towards left, popped up, Bogarts there. Will make the catch in the outfield grass, 1 away. So you now look at the Red Sox defense. JD Martinez in left, Verdugo in center, Hunter Renfroe in right, Devers at third, Rojas at short, so Bogarts is the DH, my apologies. Kike Hernandez at second, Bobby Dahlbeck at first, and Christian Vasquez behind the plate. It's JT Realmuto now, hitting .333 overall. Takes one high, 1-0. 15 homers, 28 RBIs overall for JT. It'll be a 1-0 inside, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a good strike there by Houck, 2-1. Tough to hit that one, but that is a strike. Top of the zone, inside corner. It'll be a 2-1 now. Inside out and towards right center field and deep. It's carrying, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Real Muto's 16th of the year. It's an Oppo bomb for JT. He's the real deal, Real Muto. And the Yankees are up 1-0 here in the second. What a shot by Real Muto. Takes the sinker and goes opposite field, 390 feet over the right center scoreboard. And that'll bring up Adam Frazier now, hitting 288 overall. 7 homers, 22 RBIs. Late on a fastball, fouls it back out of play, 0-1. Or actually early, my apologies. Indeed, Vince, indeed, a home run. That misses outside to Frazier. 1-1. The 1-1 to Adam is hammered towards right center field again, but this should be playable. Verdugo going back, drifting again. Again, the ball's carrying to right. Got up in the jet stream a bit, and that kept drifting, but makes the catch for the second out of the inning, and that brings up Clint Frazier. 282 overall, 4 homers, 18 RBIs. The law firm of Frazier and Frazier. And Clint skies one to right, fairly deep but playable. Catch is made by Renfroe for the final out of the inning. But the Yankees are on the board. JT Real Muto, a solo home run to right center. And we go top 3, Yankees up 1-0. Hunter Renfroe hitting only a $122. Wow, leading things off here in the third. Skies this one to left, fairly deep. Against the wall, Clint Frazier cannot make the catch. I thought he was in the circle. I wasn't sure where that was going. So a long, loud strike, but it's 0-1. Now swinging a miss on a changeup, 0-2. Renfroe hitting terribly this year since going to Boston in free agency. He somehow gets a piece of that slider and fouls it off, 0-2. Just got a piece. Now a fastball fouled back out of play, still 0-2. The 0-2 to Renfroe. Chases the slider out of the zone, strike 3, 1 away. Third K for Severino. And now that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Kike Hernandez, hitting 217 since coming over from the Dodgers. Skies this one to left, fairly deep. Going back is Clint. Still back at the track, makes the catch. Literally against the left field fence for the second out of the inning. As that brings up Xander Bogaerts, who struck out in his first at-bat. He takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. The 0-1 to Bogaerts. Hammered to the left side, over the glove of Didi Gregorius. Didi almost made a great catch there with a leaping effort, but just over his glove. So a 2-out single for Bogaerts brings up Rojas, who singled in his first at-bat. And he hammers one in the left field line foul, 0-1. Now swinging a miss on a changeup, 0-2. Now a slider got too much of the plate. This is going to be into the... Frazier's going to cut it off. Bogaerts moving to third. He is in there as it's a double for Rojas. His 8th of the year. And the Yankees are going to intentionally walk J.D. Martinez. Not even going to deal with him. They'll load the bases and force an out at any base. And that'll bring up Devers. The ever-dangerous Rafael Devers, who grounded out into a double play his first at-bat, takes a strike, 0-1. Top of the Red Sox lineup is the most dangerous. Swing and a miss on a changeup now, 0-2. Can Sevy put him away? He will, as this is grounded towards LeMahieu. He'll go to first, and that'll retire the side as they get Devers to ground out for the second time today. The Red Sox threaten, but at the end of 2.5, it's still 1-0 New York. Tyler Wade now leading things off, hitting .232, 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Devers in at third to protect against the bunt. First pitch from Howe. It's hammered to right center field. Goodbye, baseball! Tyler Wade, only his second home run of the year. An absolute moonshot. 446 feet into the jet stream it goes. And just like that, the Yankees are up 2-0. Wade with a leadoff home run here in the third. Holy cow, what a shot. He has been due, and he comes through in a big way. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu now. They have a splitter that just was in the middle of the zone, middle up. As that paints the inside corner, 0-1. You know, I don't know, Greg. That's a good question. Probably a lot of prospects. Maybe somebody like Torres. It might have to be a shortstop for shortstop thing. That's fouled back 0-2, or some other infielder. I hope they don't give up Gio. Because then my thought is then if they give up Gio, as that misses outside 1 and 2, you move LeMahieu to third, Torres to second, Story to short. But I have no idea what the Yankees are going to have to give up for him, Greg. It'll be a 1-2 to LeMahieu. Chases one out of the zone, strike 3. Vasquez will throw to first to complete the play, 1 away. That brings up Aaron Hicks, who struck out in his first at-bat. That's the second K of the day for Houck. The first pitch popped up to left. Coming on is Martinez. He'll settle under it and make the catch for the second out of the inning. Brings up Didi Gregorius, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Yeah, I would give that up. I would give that up, Greg. I would definitely give that up, actually. Especially, I would give up Sanchez in a heartbeat. And also, I would give those guys up for sure. Especially because you got the kid Austin Wells or whatever in the minors. He's going to probably be ready to come up soon, actually. As Didi skies one to left center, fairly deep but playable. It'll be Verdugo over in center who makes the catch for the final out of the inning. But the Yankees get another run on a solo home run. Tyler Wade leads the inning off with his second bomb of the year. We go top 4, 2-0 New York. Verdugo, who made that catch as the final out of the inning, will now step up to the plate to lead things off here in the top of the 4th. Takes one a little high, 1-0. Umpire not really giving Severino that high strike today. He's not giving the low one either. That one's called a ball, 2-0. Verdugo has a good eye. Good enough to get a base hit now on a fastball. Severino trying to get back in that count. Again, it should have been 0-2 instead of 2-0. But it's a leadoff single for Verdugo. Now bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Fouled back and out of play, 0-1. Verdugo, good speed off of first. Not much of a base stealer. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. You too, Vince. Take care, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. And now slider hit towards Didi. He goes to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Severino hung that slider, but kind of acted as a changeup. And Dahlbeck rolls it over to short. So 6-4-3 go the Yankees. And just like that, Verdugo singles erased. 2 away here in the 4th. Christian Vasquez 0 for 1. Sevy up to 40 pitches. This is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Severino living dangerously within the strike zone. He's gotten away with a couple mistakes so far. As this one's hammered foul, 0-2. Yeah, maybe, but probably not because he's hurt, Greg. At least that's my thoughts. But swing and a miss, chase the high heat, strike 3. We go bottom 4. Yankees up 2-0. Good comeback there from Severino in that inning. Luke Voigt 0 for 1 now leads things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Alk actually pitching pretty well, but he was trying to get him through 5 as the Red Sox. Voigt chases a fastball 0-1. Oh, in the future, yeah, maybe, Greg. I mean, especially, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. We got a lot of young outfielders that we're really high on. Florial, Dominguez, swing and a miss there. Voigt late on a fastball 0-2. Kind of was expecting the local and got the express. As this sails outside 1-2. The 1-2 to Luke. Inside outed towards right. Popped him up. Long run for Renfroe. They were playing him to shift, but Renfroe gets there, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. As that brings up Mike Talkman now, who's 0 for 1. He popped out to short in his first at-bat. First pitch from Houck is swung on and missed, 0-1. Just a little out in front of that fastball. It'll be an 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Talkman. Fouled off at the plate. Good sinker from Houck. Might be his best pitch of the day so far as that sinker. 1-2. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Greg. That's not going to happen. As this sails inside on Talkman. 2-2. Would not chase the slider. The 2-2 from Houck. Fouled off at the plate. Again, that sinker. Tough to lay off of. Bottom fell out of it. Still 2-2 as Talkman stays alive. Chases a high fastball now. Strike 3. 2 away. Here in the 4th. Third K for Houck, and that brings up JT Realmuto, who hit his 16th home run of the year in his last at-bat. 29 RBIs overall, now a .337 average. As he's going to get another one! Goodbye, baseball! Oh, goodness gracious! If it was a little more to the left, it would have been a second deck shot. 423 feet. 17th home run of the year for Realmuto. The real deal strikes again. Goodbye, baseball. And the Yankees are up 3-0. Brings up Adam Frazier now, who's 0 for 1, DHing today. So the Yankees 3 solo home runs in 3 straight innings. Chases a splitter low, 0-1. Yeah, Greg, that was the dream a long time ago, man. As this is fouled back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2 to Frazier sails high and outside, 1-2. Good crack in the back there. The 1-2, high again, 2-2. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys heard that. Whew. The 2-2. Popped them up. Jammed them with that slider. Catch is made by Houck on the infield to retire the side. But JT Realmuto strikes again. His second home run of the day. And we go top 5. When he starts hitting them, they usually come in bunches. Good sign for the Yankees offense. Now up 3-0, going top 5. Leading things off here in the top of the 5th is Hunter Renfroe, hitting only a $120 now on the year with a couple home runs. Swings to a fastball there as Sevy hits 100. Holy cow, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Severino strikes him out for the second time today. 5th K of the day, and that brings up Kike Hernandez. I used to, Greg. I used to go to a lot of games. Obviously, I haven't been since April of 2019. That's not true, not April. Catches made by LeMahieu in shallow right field on a pop-up. 2 away. I haven't been since, I want to say, June or July of 2019. As Xander Bogaerts 1 for 2 with a single, now up again, 2 outs. Top 5. Takes the strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, another inside fastball, 0-2. 50th pitch of the day from Severino. is hit to first. Voit is there. Will take it himself to retire the side. So a nice 1-2-3 inning for Severino. We go bottom 5. Yankees up 3-0. Clint Frazier now up at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Houck's still out there, trying to get through 5. First pitch to Red Thunder is hammered to left center field, and Red Thunder strikes again! His 5th of the year! Oh, an absolute bomb to left! Hit 448 feet! And the Yankees have scored 4 runs on 4 solo home runs as Red Thunder's heating up. His 2nd home run in the last 3 games. And just like that, the Yankees are up 4-0. Goodbye, baseball. Tyler Wade now 1 for 1 with a solo home run. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Wade had the 2nd of the 4 home runs. It'll be an 0-1 from Houck. Fouled off to the left side, 0-2. Yankees only have 5 hits, 4 of them solo home runs, as Wade spoils a low sinker, still 0-2. What about you, Greg? Do you go to a lot of games, or did you go to a lot of games? As that sails outside, 1-2. The 1-2 to Wade. 2-2 now as the fastball misses again. Houck starting to get tired. 50th pitch of the day is on its way. The 2-2. Jammed, broken bat pop-up. Vasquez will make the basket catch to retire Wade. 1 away here is now LeMahieu 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Steps up to the plate. First pitch to DJ, hammered foul, 0-1. Just a hair late on that fastball. How the velocity starting to drop now as he's getting tired. As this one popped up to right, fairly deep but playable. Catch is made by Renfroe, 2 away. Nice, Greg. Yeah, I'll usually get to 2 or 3 a year myself. That's kind of the average. I went to 2 in 2019, so Hicks 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. 4 solo home runs and a Didi Gregorius single. That's the Yankee offense today. As that's smacked to the left side, 0-1. Foul. Now this one sails outside, 1-1. How can an emergency start? Actually hasn't pitched terribly. As swing and a miss there late on a fastball was Hicks, 0-1-2. A spot start here, going 5, at least thus far. Yeah, he'll go 5 full. This is popped up in foul ground. Dahlbeck comes down from first, makes the catch to retire the side. But again, the Yankees lead off the inning with a solo home run. Red Thunder, Clint Frazier, his 5th of the year. We go top 6, Yankees up 4-0. Miguel Rojas, a single and a double today, leading things off. Severino has not been able to solve him as he takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 to Rojas. Oof, called a ball. This umpire really squeezing Severino all day long. Now a changeup hit the left center field. It's going to be at least another double for Rojas, as this is one hop against the wall. Hicks will get it in. Rojas holds at second after a wide turn. It's a leadoff double here in the 6th. His 9th of the year, his 2nd of the game. And that brings up J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. He takes the strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Martinez. Again, that's because that umpire squeezed Sevy on that 1-0-1 pitch. As this one's popped up foul on the right field line, 1-2. The 1-2 to Martinez. Swing and a miss on a slider, strike 3. Huge K for Sevy. 1 away here in the 6th. That brings up Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Both times came up with men on base, and instead this time Devers said, "I'm not grounding out this time. Goodbye, play baseball. A second deck shot. A 2-run bomb. Devers is 12th of the year, and Boston's on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 New York. As now that'll bring up Alex Verdugo, who's 1 for 2 with a single and was erased on a double play. Takes a strike in the top of the zone, 0-1. Yankees would love to get Severino through 6. As that changeup's called a strike, 0-2. First time today the umpire's giving him that call. The 0-2 now to Verdugo. Chopped back up the middle because of the shift. Didi is there behind second. Throws the first 2 away. Bobby Dahlbeck now 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Will come up with 2 outs and no one on. Again, not getting the call. Looked like a strike to me, but 1-0. Now this one way out of the zone, 2-0. The 2-0 to Dahlbeck. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 2-1. Sevy took something off that one. Dahlbeck tried to get in front of it and couldn't. The 2-1. There's another strike with the fastball, 2-2. Sevy mixing up the 2-seamer and the 4-seamer. It'll be a 2-2 to Dahlbeck. Outside, 3-2. Christian Vasquez on deck. The payoff pitch. Fouled back and out of play, still 3-2. You don't want to walk Dahlbeck and bring up Vasquez as the tying run. As this one's popped up to center field, Sevy will get out of it. Hicks is there, settles under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So despite the 2-run home run, no more damage, but Rafael Devers gets Boston on the board in a big way. We go bottom 6, the Yankee lead now cut in half. As Darwinzon Hernandez making his 26th appearance of the year now, a 2-2 record, a 5 ERA in all those appearances, as Didi Gregorius will lead things off 1 for 2 with a single back in the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Greg Holland will start to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will come in and pitch the 7th. Hernandez, fastball, slider, curveball pitcher. First pitch, Didi just missed that slider, 0-1. Andriese and Walden warming in the pen. Yeah, I thought he was going to make contact with that for sure, at least contact. The 0-1, outside, 1-1. Andriese was supposedly offered up to the Yankees the past couple days, because he was. The 1-1, high, 2-1. The Yankees didn't want him. Not for what Boston was asking in return. The 2-1, outside, 3-1. Luke Voit on deck. It'll be a 3-1 to Didi. Smacked foul. Good fastball from Hernandez as Didi just a hair late. Tried to go opposite field with it. Count now full. It'll be a 3-2 from Hernandez. Smacked foul again as Didi spoils a good fastball. Again late as Hernandez hits 95. Again, fastball, slider, curveball pitcher. The 3-2. This one back up the middle because of the shift. Bogarts is there. Throws the first in time and just gets a hustling Didi one away. That'll bring up Luke Voit now. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts. That's all good, Vince. Welcome back, buddy. 4-2 Yankees lead, bottom 6 as Luke Voit might get one back. This one a deep shot to left center field, but Verdugo on the track makes the catch for the second out of the inning. I thought he got more of it than he did. The ball kind of died out there. Again, ball's carrying the right, not left today, as that brings up Mike Tauchman now, who's 0 for 2. Takes one high, 1-0. Tauchman hits righties much better than lefties, that's for sure. The 1-0 to Tauchman, that's low, 2-0. The 2-0, there's a strike with the fastball, 2-1. Tauchman taking all the way. It'll be a 2-1 to Tauchman. Popped him up, out in front of the fastball off the end of the bat. Shallow right field, going back and making the catch is the second baseman, for the final out of the inning. So that's Peraza. That was not Peraza. That was who's the shortstop? Going top 7. Yankees up 4-2. Is Greg Holland coming on for his 17th appearance of the year? 3 saves and 5 opportunities, a 1-1 record out of the pen, a 3.57 ERA. Looking to get the hold here. As Vasquez will lead things off. I'm sorry, forgetting who's the Red Sox shortstop today. Rojas. Rojas is the guy who made it play at second base. Kiki Hernandez is at second. As Christian Vasquez 0 for 2. Takes a strike from Holland, 0-1. 0-1 to Vasquez. Inside, 1-1. Now, whoa, really yanked that curveball, 2-1. Now, oh, that was a strike again. The Yankees getting squeezed all day by this umpire. As Vasquez fouls off a slider, count now full. The payoff pitch. Hanging curveball popped up. Got underneath it. Hicks in center field makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So no harm, no foul, but oof, goodness, that umpire's making it harder than it has to be for the Yankees. As Renfroe 0 for 2 today, a pair of strikeouts down to 118. Again, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Takes a strike, 0-1. Changeup called at the top of the zone for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 from Holland. Way outside again, 1-2. He's been yanking a couple pitches today. This one now, right there on the outside corner, swung on and missed by Renfroe. He's got the hat trick. Strike 3, 2 away here in the 7th. That brings up Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 2. There's a strike in the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Now another changeup on the inside part of the plate, 0-2. Holland pitching nicely so far. Don't want to jinx it. As chasing the slider, strike 3. Hernandez down swinging. A nice 1-2-3 inning for Holland. We go bottom 7. Gavin stretch. Yankees up 4-2. As Matt Andriese will come on for his 28th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, 1 save, a 4.54 ERA. JT Realmuto, 2 home runs today. Both of the solo variety. Darren O'Day will start the warm. Looks like he will pitch the 8th. Saving Loaizaga and Mills for tomorrow, depending on what happens with Devi Garcia. Realmuto 2 for 2. Again, with 2 solo home runs. Oh, and he's trying for a third. This one deep left field. It's over the head of Martinez. It will roll to the wall, and it'll be a leadoff double for Realmuto. So I guess it's a moral victory because they kept him in the park, but he gets his 13th double of the year. Andriese, I was going to say fastball, changeup, curveball, cutter, sinker. As Adam Frazier hammers one to right, this one fairly deep, this one carrying, and it's gone! A 2-run bomb for Frazier, his 8th of the year. And just like that, the Yankees are up 6-2. Adam Frazier gets a hold of one. What an absolute blast. And just like that, the Yankees are back up by 4. Goodbye, baseball. On Frazier's 8th of the year, 362 feet, a laser beam to right. You know what? We're gonna let Holland come back out for a second inning of work. Why not? It's a 4-run lead now. Save the pen. Clint Frazier 1 for 2 with a solo home run today himself. Pops it up. Got good contact on the cutter, but got under it a little bit. Vasquez makes the catch on the infield grass, 1 away. To think we almost traded for this guy. As Tyler Wade 1 for 2. Got his 2nd home run of the year back in the 3rd. An absolute moonshot. The time made it 2-0. I think it's strike zone 3, Vince. As that's low and inside to Wade, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Wade. Sales outside, 2-0. 2-0 to Wade, fouled back out of play, 2-1. Good pitch from Andriese there. The 2-1, low, 3-1. DJ LeMahieu on deck. The 3-1 pitch, hammered back up the middle and through for a base hit. So a one-out single for Wade. That'll bring up LeMahieu.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
First pitch to DJ, hammered to the right side. That's a base hit. So back-to-back singles here for the Yankees. Put runners at first and second. Yankees threatening for more. And that's going to do it for Andriese. In comes Marcus Walden, his 32nd appearance of the year, a 6 ERA. Slider, cutter, fastball, sinker. Aaron Hicks 0 for 3. Takes one outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Hicks is high, 2-0. Hicks hitting .372 with runners in scoring position. It'll be a 2-0 pitch now. Outside, 3-0. Gregorius on deck. We're taking all the way. And make him throw a strike here, 3-0. The 3-0 from Walden. Top of the zone. That was a bad pitch. That would have been a bad pitch to swing it anyway. Would have popped that up. 3-1. The 3-1 to Hicks. Ooh, good comeback with the cutter there. 3-2. Again, top of the zone. The payoff pitch. Hammered to right center field. Goodbye, baseball! A 3-run bomb over the bullpen in right center. His 20th of the year. 426 feet. And the Yankees have busted it wide open. It's 9-2 New York. 5 runs here in the 7th as the Red Sox bullpen implodes. What a shot by Hicks. No doubt about it. Unbelievable blast by Hicks. Goodbye, baseball. Now that brings up Didi Gregorius 1 for 3 with a single. He goes opposite field. This one the left center. Long run for Martinez. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving Holland in now with a 7-run lead. Luke Voigt now 0 for 3 with a flyout. Yankees bust it wide open here in the 7th. Rolled over to the left side by Voigt. Rojas there throws the first to end the inning, but the Yankees score 5. A 2-run bomb by Adam Frazier, a 3-run bomb by Hicks. We go top 8. Yankees up 9-2 as Xander Bogaerts will lead things off. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Fouls back a fastball out of play, 0-1. Now takes one low, 1-1. Curveball is fouled off to the right side. Good pitch by Holland, 1-2. The 1-2. Rolled over to the left side. Didi's there. Fires the first in time, 1 away. Now bring up Miguel Rojas, who has been dominating Yankee pitching today. 3 for 3, 2 doubles, a single, a run scored. Fouls back a fastball out of play, 0-1. His first time playing Holland, though. His streak now up to 8 games, actually. That misses low, 1-1. 1-1 swing and a miss on a nice curveball there, 1-2. Lays off the outside slider, 2-2. Now popped him up. They're going to finally retire him. Drives it to fairly deep right. Talkman there makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Intentional walk. As this one's popped up to center. First pitch swinging. Hicks is there. He'll make the catch. Another nice inning for Holland. We go bottom 8. Yankees up by 7. Holland might get the rare 3-inning save. Talk about old school. That's 70s style baseball. As Talkman 0 for 3 with a pop-up. First pitch from Walden. Swinging a miss there and a slider. 0-1. I think that graphic was intended for Holland. But yeah, we're going to send him out for the 9th. We're up by 7. Save the pen. As Talkman skies this one to fairly deep left. Martinez going back will settle under it and make the catch for the first out of the inning. So not a great day for Mike Talkman, but they all can't be pearls. As that brings up JT Realmuto, a double and 2 solo home runs, 3 runs scored. 1 away here, bottom 8, looking for that 4-hit game. Inside outs, this one foul, 0-1. I don't know, Vince. It might now that the show is on Xbox. Especially, yeah, I mean, that sells outside 1-1. But you gotta remember, they're backed by baseball, right? So, Josh Taylor and Adam Ottavino warming in the pen now for the Red Sox. So they're backed by baseball. So I don't know if they'll go out of business, but they might stop as JT Realmuto. It's a 3-home-run game. Goodbye, baseball. His 3rd solo shot of the night. He got the scoring started, and he might have finished it here with that one. His 3rd bomb of the night. His 18th of the year. Oh, baby, he is the real deal, Realmuto. And the Yankees are now up 10-2. What a shot by JT. Holy cow. And in comes Josh Taylor, his 17th appearance of the year. 11 innings pitched, 3 blown saves, a 7 ERA. He'll face Adam Frazier 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. But yeah, so I mean, they'll be around for at least a couple more years, Vince, but I'm definitely sure their profit margins are dwindling as that swung on a miss 0-1. Taylor throws a fastball, a slider, and a curveball, kind of a lefty specialist. The 0-1, popped foul, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 from Josh Taylor. Yankees now up 8. They're up 10-2. They're up by 8 as that swung on a missed strike 3. And that'll bring up Clint Frazier now, who's 1 for 3 with a solo home run. First pitch from Taylor is on its way, and Frazier just missed it, 0-1. Just a little early on it. A little out in front, only 92 on the gun, as Naylor took something off of that one. Now fastball misses inside, 1-1. That's the thing. Taylor typically throws 95, 96, going only 92. Threw off the timing as Clint chases a fastball, 1-2. Mixing up the speeds. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2 now to Clint Frazier. Inside, 3-2. Wade on deck. He's 2 for 3 tonight with a home run and a single. The payoff pitch to Frazier. Smacked on the right field line, just foul. Just a hair late on that one. That was 94 on the gun. We'll do it again. The 3-2 to Frazier from Taylor. Again late. Still 3-2. And there's ball 4 as the fastball misses high, so Clint draws the 2-out walk. And that brings up Tyler Wade. 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, a solo home run and a single. First pitch from Taylor. Wade does not hit lefties well, but he's going to hit this one well, as that's going to get into the left for a base hit. So Tyler Wade, 3 for 4 tonight. Keeps the inning alive like they need it. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu, top of the lineup again. LeMahieu 1 for 4 with a single. Also a run scored tonight. First pitch from Taylor is hammered to left center field. Oh, the Yankees are pouring it on. Goodbye, baseball, into the Boston bullpen. LeMahieu's 13th of the year, his 98th career home run. A 3-run bomb to left center. The 4th run of the inning, and the Yankees continue to run it up here on the Boston bullpen. It's 13-2, New York. Oh, doctor, what a shot by DJ. And that brings up Aaron Hicks, who's 1 for 4 with a 3-run home run. As he fouls back a fastball out of play, 0-1. All because of that walk to Clint Frazier. As Hicks skies one to left center, this should be playable. Verdugo races over and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. The Yankees score 9 in the 7th and 8th total. Brings up Devers now. Got his 12th home run of the year earlier. The only mistake made by Severino in 6 innings pitched. Fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. Now swings and misses on a changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 chopped to the right side because of the shift LeMahieu there. Fields fires the first in time, 1 away. That'll bring up Alex Verdugo, who's 1 for 3 with a single. He was erased on a double play. He takes a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Verdugo actually hits lefties better than righties as he pops this up to left. Clint Frazier there makes the catch, 2 away. Now bring up Bobby Dahlbeck now, 0 for 3. Last hope for the Red Sox. There's a strike on the inside black, 0-1. The 0-1. There's another strike on the inside corner, 0-2. Boston down to their last strike. The 0-2. Fouled off to the right side, still 0-2, we'll do it again. Another 0-2 from Holland. Way outside, Dahlbeck lays off, 1-2. Curveball fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him, strike 3. Holland, 3 innings in relief, gets a save. Severino gets the win. He improves to 6-2. Houck makes his first start of the year, an emergency start. He goes 5, but he drops to 0-2. And the Yankees absolutely dominate Boston here in the first game of this 3-game set. Boston's only runs come on a Devers 2-run home run in the 6th. Real Muto, your player of the game, 4 for 4, 3 home runs, and a double. Severino's line, 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 6 Ks, 1 walk, 2 runs. And Holland goes 3 innings in relief to get a rare 3-inning old school kind of save. His 4th of the year. Next, there'll be a good one. Ooh, Devi Garcia versus Chris Sale. That'll be next week. New game? What do you mean new game, Vince? So after losing 5 in a row, Yankees have won 3 in a row. Back to their winning ways. Oh, no, Vince, we're done after 2. I have to go to work, man. That's part of the reason why I'm also going to go back to night streams, is I don't have to worry. I can do sometimes I'll do a 3rd game on a night stream because I don't have to worry about going to work. But I can't do that here. So there you go. So good wins there. Castillo goes 10-1. Severino 6-2. ERA went up slightly. But still a good appearance overall. So take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Be well. Enjoy. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night for some new game Friday. But until then, I'm Ray Carcillo. Have a great rest of your day and be well, everybody.